All right, and we are live. What is going on, my specialist SPC here, and welcome back to the John Carpenter Watchalong series. Oh, so we are here, 1996, and we are here with the first and only sequel that John Carpenter has done, that being none other than Escape from L.A., and from what I've heard about this movie, I knew the perfect guy to come on to help me enjoy this movie some more. We have got none other than good old BrettMan from Good Real Hunting, as well as his own solo channel he has now, known as Bert's Corner. Brett, how are you doing, man? It's been forever since I've seen you.
Oh man, it's been too long, my friend, which I appreciate the invite when you have messaged me. Sorry it took a little bit to get this stream all put together, but I've been very impressed. I see some major improvements made by you. Couldn't be prouder of that. Just happy for you, more importantly, because again, this is supposed to be about fun. So I'm happy to be here and to experience yet again. This will be a second time watch for me of all the freaking madness, the goofy ass madness that is Escape from LA with my boy Snake Plissken. Just kidding. Trick question. Just call him Snake.
So I don't really know what to expect. I'm somebody, the first time I watched Escape from New York, I did like it. I didn't think it was fantastic, but this past watch back in, I think that was like November when I watched that, maybe late October. Pretty good. I have faith. I have heard things about this movie. Again, biggest reason I had to bring Brett on, I'll be honest. The one I'm going to be doing this upcoming Friday is the one I'm most scared of. I should have waited to have him on because he's never seen it either. So obviously, if you guys are keeping track, Friday is going to be Ghost of Mars. We'll see how that one goes. But yeah, guys, I guess before we get into this, though, Brett, since I know you were like kind of late into getting into the horror genre, what's kind of your history with John Carpenter? Did you watch any of his stuff before you got into horror?
I'll be honest, didn't really know a lot about John Carpenter. All I knew just pretty much of John Carpenter is the guy in the white mask with a large ass butcher knife. I was like, did they make butcher knives that big? Who would have known? Then that's all I know, but I didn't get to know that like actually the guy in the white mask was Jason Voorhees and Haunt Your Nightmares. God, I screwed that up pretty bad. Let me fix myself there. But no, that was before I got to know his Michael Myers and how horror fans adore him. I was like, all right, let's check this out. Diving into that Halloween franchise that Brad introduced me to, because that's one of his personal favorite franchises. Michael Myers is his boy, so that's the one he wanted to watch with me as well. Even though the first one he showed me was Jason Voorhees and Friday the 13th, which my personal favorite for that reason, because he introduced that to me and I love Jason. But yeah, then I did some more diving and everything, and that's when I got to learn about John Carpenter's legacy. One, he's one of the great score musical composers in the horror genre in the history of the horror genre, and he made movies like John Carpenter's The Thing and The Fog, and did a lot of great projects. I would even include oh my gosh, why's that name blanking on me out right now? Big Trouble Little China. As much as I don't like that movie, I still respect John Carpenter. So that's what I got to learn a lot of history, and that's when I dive in more to the Escape from New York and LA. New York, I love so much better than LA, but LA, if you turn your brain off, which I recommend, turn your brain off, you could have fun with this.
You don't like Big Trouble Little China, really?
I did not like. I was along with one of the haters. I'm like, yeah, that's going to hurt John Carpenter's legacy. He should have stayed in the horror genre.
Interesting.
I know.
I actually liked. I've seen it twice now since I last watched it with Jason. It's fun. It's dumb fun. It's over the top, but I don't know what it is, man. I had such a fun time watching that.
I'll even give you a great comparison. Do you see Grogu right behind you with his little how he's smiling right now?
Yeah.
You see how he's smiling? That's kind of how I was watching Big Trouble Little China. Just a little.
Just like, what is this? It's weird.
I like weird, but I don't like too weird. That's like out of my like zone of like, okay, like why am I watching this versus Barbecue Master on Netflix? Like, which that was a mistake I've made the past couple of days is find that little series. So I cannot stop thinking about Barbecue, but I put it aside to watch this particular movie.
So it's like saying Halloween 3 isn't too weird, but Halloween Ends is.
Oh no, it's not. Both of them are not weird. One's a masterpiece and the other's dog shit. I'll let you figure out which one's which.
I always gotta find a way to bring Halloween Ends into every.
Hey, it's okay. I'll tell you the exact same thing. That's everything. Corey Cunningham, fantastic. They should have just focused on that. Everything else, dog shit.
Yes. Again, that's the guy.
My boy, Dr. Chalice. He's my father. He's my role model. It's like if anything that a father can be, I want to be him.
Oh boy!
Just be the worst father in the world. Drink drinks and just tell random girls, "Well, that's a dumb fucking question," and then just get things down in the bedroom. Like Dr. Chalice is my freaking hero. Like,
what the hell? I have come around to 3. I will say I kind of wish it was a John Carpenter movie. So.
Oh, I know, man. I know. And plus, just that's the thing with John Carpenter too. It's just the biggest thing of what if he got to continue to make the Halloween franchise the anthology route that he wanted to take, because when you watch Halloween Ends with the whole Corey Cunningham, that's exactly, I was like, God, imagine if we can just tackle this with the shape being that entity, going from like being to being, and telling a separate story on that. How, like, we got Michael Myers going into the mind of a 6-year-old child and all that, and grew up in the shape, kind of got into that. And then when Dr. Loomis and Laurie Strode finally conquered that evil, they didn't necessarily stop the evil. They just stopped Michael Myers while the shape went on to the next thing, and just to carry on that story. I really wish, because that could have been the most successful horror anthology series ever without any effort.
Maybe someday still. Maybe if John Carpenter decides to step behind the camera again, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Because man, I just watched yesterday and the other day. I watched like his 2 episodes on Masters of Horror.
Ooh.
His first one, the only thing I can compare it to is In the Mouth of Madness, which I like that one. That one was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That second one, I have no goddamn idea what that was. That was Jesus. But I suppose, you guys, let's get into Escape from LA. Again, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. So we'll see what happens. Let's have some fun here.
Remember, just like the Matrix, release your mind.
Release my mind. Okay.
I think that's the line, but regardless. So
I've only seen The Matrix once, man.
You change that right now. It's the great sci-fi. It's like the most original sci-fi movie I've ever watched ever. It's like some days it's better than Star Wars. Not all days, but some days.
That hurts to hear, but I understand.
Mm-hmm. So great.
All right, you guys. So let's get going here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
All right, I got the Paramount logo coming up.
Also, you just hear.
Yeah, that I know. Every time I watch this particular Paramount, I'm just waiting. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Friday the 13th ever came back on the big screen, I got feelings. I would fucking cry.
Yeah, right.
Oh, look at that! You could just tell already. John Carpenter's score takes over.
Got the absolute classic font he uses.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. The fonts too, like the Fog, Escape from LA, Halloween. Yeah. Actually, my boy Steve Buscemi, who, out of me, Brad, and Chris, we are our own little triple crew. Brad is the Big Lebowski. He's the dude. I'm Steve Buscemi's character, and freaking Chris is John Goodman.
Oh, okay, interesting.
It's just like our own person, like inside little joke. Like, if you look at our text chat, those are our profile pictures. I'm Steve Buscemi. Hey,
that's awesome.
I always joke around like, hey, Steve Buscemi, he's richer than most of them because of all the movies he's been a part of.
There you go.
So I'm rich, bitch.
Man, did I see Bruce Campbell? Bruce Campbell's in this?
I totally forgot about Bruce Campbell being in this.
Oh my god.
I also miss too how we just get these title cards at the beginning like this. And like in movies today, they just go real quickly with it and then get right into the movie. It's like, no, just build it. Like, if you have something like badass like this, just play it out. Like, it's like, we're a movie viewer. We ain't going anywhere.
Man, I will say,
Deborah Hill.
Kurt Russell. Oh, okay. I actually read in an interview that John Carpenter actually thinks this is better than Escape from New York.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Because I know somebody made a comment. They were like, "What the fuck happened to Escape from LA?" He's like, "Shut up, fuck you." I was like, "Damn."
And so, of course, if we do one from New York, we gotta do one from LA.
That's Sigourney Weaver.
Sound like her. Is that Regis Philbin right there?
I think that's Johnny Cash. That's who that looks like.
Oh my god. I'm just waiting him to ask me if I want a lifeline. See, you see what they're doing? They're doing the big fear fact everybody wishes would happen in real life. It's just like California just split apart of the United States and be its own little island.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what they're doing. I'm not too sure about the weird CGI, but
Yeah. I'm not overly impressed with that so far.
well, this part's okay, but just it was the skyscrapers. I was like, that looked a little CGI, which hints for things to come with CGI.
Okay.
And trust me, you're gonna know.
A lifetime service.
Mm-hmm. Present forever.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just not California. It's just Los Angeles. Even better.
Well, either they're going to end up under the water one day, or they're going to be completely burned out.
Oh, well, they almost did get burned out, but
Alcatraz, basically.
that's what I was going to say. It's pretty much Alcatraz, but in a larger scale. And now we are in the year of 2013, and you tell me if all this shit happened or not.
If it did, I don't know where I was. I'm just more curious how Kurt Russell is going to be in this.
Just Kurt Russell.
Ooh,
Maybe on a
ooh.
little bit of a more. It's probably Kurt Russell on speed or something, but I still enjoyed him in this movie from my memories. So that's why, again, I'm interested to watch all this again.
Yeah.
Southside Seven Pliskin would do.
Right?
Call him Snake.
Oh God, what's his name? He's in have you seen Body Bags?
I have not seen Body Bags.
Oh bro, it's so good. He's in the there's like three different like whatever you want to call it, short films in there. He's in the second one.
Oh, okay. Here he is. So badass.
Hell yeah.
Call me Snake. Bet you that'll be his first line. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Nope. Well, yeah.
He usually just corrects them real quick. He's like, call me Snake.
I know a lot of people too, like they say if Carpenter comes back for one more movie, they need to make one more into this series and like make it into a trilogy.
What are they going to call it? Escape from America?
Maybe, I don't know.
Or Escape from Canada, Escape from Mexico, or
Hey, Escape from MX. That actually sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Whole movie's in Spanish.
¿Dónde está Snake Plissken? Oh, there he is. I at least nailed that one. His first words,
Right.
call me Snake.
Yeah. So you were right. Godzilla, how's it going? It's going good, man. How about yourself?
What's going on, Godzilla? God, I love Godzilla. The creature.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
fuck was that all about? Damn.
Seems a little extreme.
You could say shocking. And I agree, Godzilla. Godzilla is king. Forever and always.
Especially -1.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right. Fingerprinting.
"1954" is still my favorite.
Ooh, I still need to watch that personally.
Same.
Is that the one where Godzilla does the drop kick?
Oh,
Oh.
oh my god. I think that's the original. Air Force 3.
Hmm.
Oh. He just looks
Why is she?
so annoyed.
Well, I know it's like, why is it just look like she's like Britney Spears before she went crazy, kind of like with a little mix of Legally Blonde.
I was gonna say
You
she
know.
looks more like the Legally Blonde girl than anything.
But it's like Britney gone crazy.
Right. So that is not the one with the drop kick. That was Godzilla versus Megalon.
Top of my list. I want to see the drop kick.
And then we got Acres of Movies, Hello and Thanks. What is one movie you wish John Carpenter would have made? Halloween 3. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, what's going on there, Acres of Movies? I've seen you before. I think I've seen you in Davey Defray's chat. I think that's where I've recognized you.
Hell yeah. Okay.
That's the most least intimidating soldier I've ever seen. who also has a strange addiction to doves.
Yeah.
Kind of remind me of freaking Michael Bolton in the Pirates of the Caribbean video where he just tosses that dove like. Sad story. You guys smoke.
Hell yeah. That's what I was just gonna say.
The president. Regis Philbin.
So apparently the president is Cliff Robertson.
What? Motherfucker. That's Uncle Ben. Spider-Man 2002. That's fucking Uncle Ben, dude.
That's who it is. Okay. That's why he looks
Once you told me a different actor and I could get Regis Philbin out of my head, that is freaking Uncle Ben, dude.
Hey man, I thought it was Johnny Cash, so you had a lot better of a guess than I did. Godzilla, what are your thoughts on Escape from New York? A fun action movie with an awesome character.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the best scores.
Definitely a lot of fun. And plus, my boy Donald Pleasence is the president of that movie. It's just so much better acting and just such a better overall movie other than this one. And again, it's like I said before, if you could just turn your brain off, you're going to actually have some kind of fun with this movie. Oh, they're telling you what the scratch is.
Wow.
They put a virus in him because they knew he was going to say no.
It's almost beat for beat, just besides Britney Spears / Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, so they kind of don't have a choice at this manner.
Yeah, pretty much. What do you think of this movie you're watching compared to Escape from New York so far? You definitely see more of the flaws, but so far it's pretty beat for beat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hasn't gone too much into it. It's just it's doing some setup. It's like the middle act, you'll see the difference.
That better be the most important thing he uses in this whole movie.
Oh, always, dude. And even though this is like a James Bond like introduction to hey, weapons, mission, go.
Yes. Take the coat.
He's a fan of coats now. That snake tattoo right there.
Still got his marks from the first movie. I love it.
Yeah, keeping up with the continuity.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Looking like Trinity from the Matrix.
He looks
Or
like Blade.
Leo. Blade's a good one.
Yeah. We got
We
Gene
got Gene.
Whitcomb. Hello, how are you doing? Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
What's going on, Gene Whitcomb? Huh.
What's the ironer for? Jeez.
Yeah, what a particular group of people going in to invade Florida when Florida pretty much already has them.
Doing good. Thank you. Yeah.
Call me Snake.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, so you know they're setting something up with that.
So wait. They were both holograms, but she was able to close the lid.
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right. We'll let it go. Whatever.
Again, just turn off the brain.
I don't, I don't know why I noticed that one.
Along with the obvious screens and everything. Oh, okay, yeah, they just wasted an hour on bullshit. I don't think that's fair.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Oh man, just wait. Damn, we're already 22 minutes into this movie and we're finally getting it started. I think that was the first problem I had. It took way too slow to get all this going.
It sure took its time.
The first movie, it can avoid, like, it can do that just because you're introducing a new character and everything, and you need back. Just give us a situation and let's get into it.
Yes. Ooh,
Universal Studios.
hell yeah. I like that.
I wonder if we can see the Psycho House in from under the sea.
Oh boy, that time is ticking away real fast.
Yeah, not as fast as the CGI.
Yeah. Have you heard of Space 1999? I have not.
Yeah, I haven't either. Is it any good?
And Gene, I have never seen this movie. Neither have I. This is my first time watching this.
And this is my second time watch.
Ooh.
Well, only been 30 seconds and he's already breaking shit.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Ah, Mulholland Drive. I just it's a movie.
It's a movie.
Mm-hmm. It's
This is
a
a movie.
it's a David it's I believe it's a David Lynch movie.
This is seven.
No, that street
That's
sign you
actually
see?
the name.
Yeah, the street sign on
Yeah.
Mulholland Drive. Yeah, that's an actual Mr. Lynch movie that recently passed away.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that was a nice little. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but
Oh, you said David Lynch. I was thinking David Fincher.
oh, yeah, Lynch who did Twin Peaks.
The only movie of his I've seen was the 1984 Dune, and it was not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. None of the Doom movies are good.
None of them?
I hate the ones that, or I don't hate it. It's just I really don't like the ones that they recently came out with.
Oh, Bert, you're hurting my heart, man.
Sorry, man. It's just the first movie I fell asleep in the theater, and the second one is just all the actors were acting like they got sticks up their butts.
Okay, okay.
Especially me and Brad's distinct hate for Timothy
Chalamet.
Chalamet. Yeah, we do not like him.
Chalamet.
We think he's overrated.
Okay, okay.
To me, if the
Godzilla.
only movie I potentially like of his is Willy Wonka, that's not a good thing.
I don't mind him. I haven't seen him in that Bones and All or whatever it's called.
Oh, Bones and All.
Yeah. I've been hearing more about Space 1999 recently and how ambitious it was for its time.
Hmm.
It was released in 1975. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was released in 1999.
I did as well.
Looks like we're in downtown LA.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this happening in 2013.
No. Definitely still dressing like it's the 90s.
Yeah. So now, have you watched all of John Carpenter's movies, or there's still some you haven't seen?
Well, I wouldn't ask that guy right there.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I wanna say I have, but I could actually be thinking the same time I haven't. Like the movie you just showed me, the ghost one from Mars. I know I've not seen that one. So it's just those small ones, but the major ones I've seen.
Okay.
I think the ever actually, you know what? The ever major one probably haven't seen. I believe it's called Vampires.
Vampires. Okay.
I still need to see that one.
I'll be watching that tomorrow. I'm excited
Oh,
for that one.
nice.
I was originally when I had this like going, like I was going at a good pace with these. I was supposed to have Cody Leach on, but now with all the conventions he's going to, he's just too busy.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, we got lucky when we had him on our channel 2 weeks ago. We got him right before he got to convention season.
yeah, it was a fun
Such,
stream.
yeah, dude, he's such a good dude.
Holy shit! Have you seen? Oh god, have you seen
Don't
my
bring
mom's on a date with a vampire?
Mom's on a date with a vampire.
It's a
I
Disney
have.
Channel movie.
Oh, I have not. Excuse me.
Have you seen Lizzie McGuire?
I have heard and seen some things of Lacey McGuire, but other than that, I'm not what we call a fan. Except
Oh,
for Hillary Duff. I'm a fan of hers now, but not back then. But
have you seen Revenge of the Nerds?
I have seen that a long time ago.
He's one of the nerds. He's one of the main nerds. The guy who just got killed, the bald headed guy who was yelling at him.
Oh, okay. Well, you would think he would learn not to bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yes.
But no,
But in
that's
that
cool.
Mom's on a Day with a Vampire, he plays the vampire hunter in there.
Ah, okay.
It's a fun movie, man. It's worth the watch.
And again, it's back to the point I made earlier. We are 30 minutes in, and I think we're moving a little too slow.
Yeah.
And for an action movie, that's not good. Especially for a sequel action movie, that's even worse.
Watch it ready. Oh, is that Christine?
Holy shit! I think it's some form of Christine, just without the hood,
Yeah. Ah, man, that's
or
such a good
not the
movie,
hood,
too.
but the roof. Because John Carpenter does like to throw in shades of his other projects.
Yep.
Wait, was he yelling in Spanish?
Yes.
I didn't think Spanish was a heavy influence for LA. Oh well, thank God, man.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, okay.
holy crap! These random ass explosions
Yeah. It's like we're
kind of
watching a
reminds me
Michael
of
Bay
the,
movie.
or yeah, like a Michael Bay or the chicken coop explosion from Jump 21 Street.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? That explodes? Oh God.
Ooh,
That
ooh.
was bad.
I was gonna laugh my ass off if that horse would have just randomly exploded. Who are the most underrated and overrated movie directors? Oh boy.
Oh man, I need more time. But you can't put me on the spot like that. That's a very difficult question to think of at the top of my head.
We'll have to do some thinking and come back to this one for sure.
Yeah, because it's just all interprets to each person individually of like what makes them underrated and overrated. It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
Now we're like feel like we're in a freaking western movie.
Yeah. Even the music turned into a western. Wow. Draw.
Yeah.
Say it.
Hey, I'll tell
There.
you, it's the history lesson that Stone Cold always preaches. Don't trust anybody, especially a
Yeah.
snake.
I don't know why that reminded me. Me and the wife, we've been watching South Park, and he's always like, "Come on, guys, I'll Rochambeau you for it. I'll go first, though." Like, oh, okay, okay.
You always got to bring a towel.
Anybody want
Wanna
to get
get
high? No, Pally.
no towel. I said, "Come on, give me high. I'll get us out of here." Okay, fine. Da, 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 da. All right, so where are we going? One. Take coming, Towie. Oh man, just the stuff with him and Washcloth.
Yes.
Washcloth, I'm so sorry.
God, Uncle Ben, you're an ass. No wonder why you got killed.
Remember, Pliskin, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yes. I thought of one for underrated movie directors. William Peter Blatty from The Exorcist 3.
Oh, that's a good one. Because I love that movie a lot.
Yes. Still my favorite Exorcist movie
Oh, even over the original?
over the original. It's not by a
Very,
lot.
very interesting. There's me. There's Steve Buscemi.
No boy. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to watch him again without thinking about you.
That's why they call me Mapstar 80.
50,000. Okay.
Yeah, I said that's a little too high there, Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, crap, they still got police officers in this LA island?
I guess.
That's the other thing too with like societies like this. Like, how can they actually live? Because they're gonna lose their resources. They're obviously not growing a farm anywhere.
Yeah. Cannibals.
Well, then what happens after you eat all your people?
I mean, you only need one hand and one arm.
Well, I get more hungry than that, man. I need like a whole torso. Like,
Trust me, man. I feel you.
oh god, now we got freaking the druid. Oh shit.
Hey.
Every time like somebody gets trapped in a net like that, my mind immediately goes to freaking Kung Pao Enter the Fist with the tiny net. Have you ever seen Kung Pao Enter the Fist?
Oh, is that the one where he fights that digital cow? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Moo Yu is the cow's name.
Moo you. Okay.
Moo Yu. Yes, but that's the movie. If it's like during the movie, it's like they throw this tiny little net at him, which is just only covers his face. He goes like, "Eef." And every time somebody gets covered with a net, I always just think of the tiny little net.
This. Ooh, jeez. Ooh. What are your thoughts about Michael Bay being in charge of a skibidi toilet project? I have no idea what the hell that
I
means.
have
So,
no clue what that's all about, but good luck to Michael Bay. I'm sure he'll make it explosive.
yeah.
Oh shit, was that like an eye cookie?
Yeah, those are all eyes there. That's a head. Oh,
Hey,
God.
that's I want to say that was a nod to freaking Reanimator with the head in the tray.
Oh,
Oh god.
have you seen 11/22/63 miniseries? I have not yet.
Mm-mm. I don't even know what that is. I think
I
that was Bruce Campbell. Yeah, that's Bruce Campbell. Yeah, you could just tell by the voice.
Oh, he looks like the Joker.
It's like he looks like Ash Williams, but they really just morphed his face. It's like a bee sting or something.
It's like when his face came out of the Necronomicon
Yes.
in Army of Darkness.
Is that? Oh, hey! Don't grab a lady's hoo-ha's.
My
Okay,
God, they're real.
God, that's a little better right there, but he's like, don't touch the Pliskin. What the hell kind of utensil is that right there?
I don't know. It's like a cookie cutter almost.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it magically just cuts it.
Oh, fuck.
No shit. Is that Rosh? I'm not sure if you have ever seen How I Met Your Mother and the Taxi Driver.
Oh, I have. It's been a long time since I've seen it, though. But
Like every time they take a taxi, it's always going to be Raj. Like, hello. That looked like freaking Raj, dude.
I hear that. I just think of Big Bang Theory. Skibidi toilet is what people are calling brain rot content. Okay.
Oh well, damn! I like my brain, so I'm just gonna skip out on it.
Same. SBC Brett and chat. What's going on? Not JPEG. How you doing, buddy?
So does that mean you are PDF?
Prom night films or Fright Night films? I'd say Fright Night.
I've only seen technically three prom nights and one fright night. So with that logic, I'm still going to go with Fright Night because the first one is just so good.
Very good. And then 11/22/63 is about the main character played by James Franco going back in time to prevent the assassination of JFK.
That's
All right.
Man, that's the weirdest name for a. That sounds interesting. James Franco.
James Franco.
Show me random girl I met just 5 minutes ago. With the freaking which I'm now just looking at, she's got the Elvira haircut.
Yeah.
So he's trying to do some horror nods and everything, but I don't know. This is just something probably what John Carpenter's like, I'm just trying to get back into my movie groove after Big Trouble Little China. Just to try to get back in it. Because he was absent since that movie from '84. Took a little break. And then he got re-hopped on it again.
Well,
because that's how bad that hurt his career, but he had to take a break from directing.
Well, that was 86, and then he did They Live, and then he stopped from They Live till Memoirs of an Invisible Man.
Mm-hmm.
So that was 87.
Oh, I gotta check out Invisible Man by John Carpenter.
I will say, as an overall movie, it's actually good, but from a John Carpenter standpoint, it's
not.
Nothing in that movie screams John Carpenter at all.
Oh, okay. It's just they have his name and they just hope for the best of luck.
Yeah, literally any other director could have been behind the camera.
Well, I hate when people do that. Like, even especially for movie titles, like my perfect example of that is Black Christmas from 2019. Hey, we're Black Christmas films. So never do. Yeah, we're Black Christmas film, but we do nothing that's Black Christmas. I was like, okay, then just call it something different. I don't care. I want my freaking creepy ass phone calls and shit. But okay, yeah. I'm going on a whole tangent about that. But that's just how bad. And also for Good Will Hunting history, that is me and Brad's first ever watch party we've ever did. Was Black Christmas from 2019. As a joke. I was supposed to pick up the copy from 1974, and Brad said, "Dude, you picked up the copy from 2019, but fuck it, let's watch it." But
oh man,
it was all supposed to be a joke, but I think it's fair to the audience. We got to do a proper stream like that.
Yeah,
but knowing me, I'll pick up the 2006 copy.
I mean, that one's fine. It's watchable.
Great female cast. But other than that, yeah, skin cookies and being yellow kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
Oh, you can kind of tell from Pliskin right there if you look at him. He's starting to feel a little bit of the side effects of the virus. Oh, shit.
Well, I'm glad I wasted the last 10 minutes with her.
Yeah, I was about to say that was a wasteful character. Because that would have been interesting in Slaying Plissken can have like a love interest a little bit. A
Yeah.
random ass one, but at least we got something to work with. Now we just got nothing to work with. And now we got a kid shooting a Uzi. Now we got fucking children shooting Uzi 9mm. Like,
Uzi 9mm.
that's what me and Brad do every time we go Uzi 9mm.
That looks like one of the cars from GTA 3.
It certainly does.
Not JPEG. Would you buy a Hellraiser Lament configuration puzzle box off Team? I will not buy anything off of Team.
Yeah, that is a scam ready to happen. I made my regret just for buying like something for a friend of mine that you just wear around your wrist. I found a better version of it on Amazon like 5 minutes after that purchase. And then that's when I heard Tumu was just one ginormous scam to get your credit card information. So don't shop off Tumu.
And what are your thoughts on the Hellraiser movies, including the 2022 remake? I've only seen the first 3, and I think it's called Hellworld. It's like the video game one with Henry Cavill.
Oh, okay. Is that like where they do a deja? Holy shit! Oh shit! It drugs you where it just turns your whole life to black and white. Holy crap! Don't fuck with my boy Steve Buscemi now. But no, the only ones I've seen are 1, 2. I need to see 3, Inferno, and the remake.
Okay.
And Inferno is the one with Scott Derrickson as director, which back to the earlier question of underrated directors, Scott Derrickson, underrated director in my opinion. Which he's finally getting his roses with Black Phone. And then go ahead.
Is that the one that has oh god, what's the girl from the first 2 movies? What's her name? Kirsty? Is that her name?
Christy?
Christy.
No, Kirsty. No, you're right, Kirsty. You're right.
Is that the one where she's like at the beginning and then comes back at the end?
In Inferno? I don't think she was ever in Inferno.
Okay. I know she's in one of the other like sequels of some sort.
Yeah, I that's a franchise I have no intention getting into quickly. Because the original's a classic. Second one, it's good for what it is. It does your whole horror sequel blueprints. And then the remake, I really liked it. I just couldn't use more dirty, as a friend of mine says, more dirty. Because the Hellraiser franchise is supposed to be a dirty franchise, with blood and sex and all that. And the remake, I feel like could have done more with that.
Okay. And then more unnecessary sequel, Lawnmower Man 2 or Basic Instinct 2.
I'm going to say Lawnmower Man 2 just for the name alone.
I've seen Basic Instinct 2. It's I don't know what that was, but you'd see Sharon Stone naked again if that helps. So I mean,
oh hey, there's nothing too wrong with that. Like
5 stars right there.
Or at least give her 2 stars.
Yeah, at least 2.
At least 2. Unless if you're that chick from oh my gosh, not Demolition, not Runaway. Give me a minute. Unless if you're the chick from Total Recall and you got 3 of them, so then that's 3 stars right there. But oh, there we go. Let's just tell everybody the fucking code so everybody can get access to the box. Oh, damn, that was freaking genius of you.
What's in the box?
As torture, we're gonna make you walk. We're gonna make you walk forever on this treadmill. That was evil.
Even though he could just jump his feet onto the sides, but
yeah, like coming from the terrorist that like has a strange obsession with doves.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, May, take Peter and get out of there.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Stop it. Happy King. Is that what he said?
Yeah, Happy Kingdom.
Okay.
She just saw snake blankets in the background. I'm getting so tired.
Give him what he wants. I want to stop walking. Have you seen or heard of Vibranium starring Jesse Eisenberg?
I know my buddy Brad has seen it, but I have not seen it.
I've heard of it. I don't really like Jesse Eisenberg very much. So
I think it's a Netflix movie. Oh, look where they're at right now. If you're a sports fan, where are they in right now?
Brett, where are they at? I don't know where we are.
They are at the Coliseum where the Olympics was held, aka also the home of the USC Southern California Trojans.
Oh, I knew that. I did not know that at all.
But that place is more famous because they had the Olympic Games there.
Okay.
And you ready for this? This place is also going to be famously known for this epicness you're about to bestowed upon.
Okay.
This lives after Coliseum history. So I would say let's get through these two comments real quick before the awesomeness begins.
Okay. So anything at all interesting about the Human Centipede movies? No.
Nope.
No.
A disturbed individual.
Yes. I heard the Human Centipede movies were really disturbing and were terrible movies. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the quality they were going for worked. It's just
I think he's dead.
yeah, that's what I just call do not miss a basketball shot. You will get shot.
I'm glad I don't play basketball.
So, but yeah, Human Centipede. I in the future I'll watch it, but only if the Patreon tells me to watch it.
Yeah. Star Wars nerd, hello there. Hello. Human Centipede still haunts my dreams. Yeah.
General Star Wars Nerd 00. You are a bold one. Ooh. Just like Jason, or excuse me, not Jason Voorhees, but freaking Roy from Friday the 13th Part 5 with the shears. It's not an arena, it's a coliseum, you dipshit. Get it right. Arenas are indoors. God, that pisses me off. There's those small details they can easily fix in the writing. All right, but I'm going to be quiet for a minute because you need to witness the greatness of this scene.
Okay.
One of the two things I told you about.
One of the two. Okay. Why is it in slow motion?
And you just keep watching.
Well, in the shut the fuck up. Man, we go from an awesome bloody boxing match in New York, and we get this in this.
They determined the life of a person through a basketball game, and now the whole city believes in them by making 10 shots or 5 shots.
I'm sorry, that was fucking stupid.
It was so fucking stupid.
Move it. Woo-hoo.
Oh my god. But yeah, Snake Plissken plays basketball, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus Christ. Let's catch back up with these guys. Oh god. Sharknado, Clownnado, or Catnado?
Definitely Sharknado, because never heard the other two. And I bet you Catnado has a lot of pussy cats.
Wow. Star Wars Nerd Double Zero, the third Human Centipede movie where they are in prison, was the most disturbing one to me.
Mm.
Speaking of which, what are the most disturbing movies ever made that you have seen?
Mm.
The Poughkeepsie tapes. That one for sure.
Okay. I would say for me, or Eden Lake.
Eden Lake, okay.
Yeah, it has the guy that played Magneto from First Class. Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, he's in that movie.
Okay.
That's a real fucked up movie.
Sharknado all day. Human Centipede trilogy or the movie Tusk by Kevin Smith.
Oh, give me Tusk all day, every day. I still think that movie's not that very good, but I'll tolerate that movie.
It's more entertaining.
Whoa. Time out. That's the president's daughter, who looks nothing like from what we saw earlier.
No.
What, just because you're a freaking high school boyfriend, want to date the bad guy and change his life, blah, 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 whatever the girls say back in the day. Okay, now Steve Buscemi has the Joker outfit from Batman.
Oh. Bye-bye.
Oh, damn. Funny how that the earthquake is just attacking that small little island and nothing else.
Right? How convenient. Ever seen any of Sean Baker's movies? I've never even heard of him.
Let me look real quick because that name sounds familiar. I'm sure I've seen a movie of his.
And I heard Sayo, a Serbian film, and the Vomit Gore trilogy were some of the most disturbing films ever made.
Yeah, if it has a Serbian film attached to it, it's disturbing. That's all I know about that from my history of things. Oh, and Sean Baker, yes, I have for Honora. Fantastic film. Highly suggested. That's the one that won all the Oscars.
That's the one with the chick from Scream 5, right?
Yeah, Mikey Madison.
Okay.
Yes, and the thing with the Sean Baker, all right. Thing number 2 I told you about.
Popping up.
Yeah, just like those balloons right there. I always forget that on my end. But yeah, this is number 2.
Okay.
So we're getting into some good shit in an hour and 6 minutes in. So we're about in the third act. And again, Steve Buscemi looks like the Joker's outfit right there.
It looks like a crack version of the Joker.
Yeah. But yeah, Sean Baker, Nora, fantastic film. And what he made history at the Oscars is he was the first director to win 5 Oscars.
Oh, wow.
Because he was the writer, editor, and director of that movie. So that's why he got to win a lot of awards.
Good for him.
Yeah, he deserved it, dude. That movie's fantastic. Before you get to this next question, have you ever seen High Tension?
I don't think so.
Okay, so with no disrespect, I was about to say PDF, not JPEG. I don't want to spoil anything, so I will not necessarily answer that question just because I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay.
Because that movie, I prefer you go in blind.
Okay. Salo or the 120 Days of Sodom is the full title.
Dude, legitimately mentioned that movie on my last stream. for when we were playing a guess the ranking game for top horror movies of all time, and that one made number 9 according to Variety. All right, here you go. Have fun.
And he knows how to surf.
Oh no, just wait for it.
What in the fuck is that? Oh my lord.
That's
That,
bad.
and how Snake's on Christine trying to get to him.
Who would put that on your bingo card for him to surfboard to catch to try to chase somebody? Don't you dare wreck the car. Oh, he fucking wrecked the car.
And what's with like the surfer music?
Because he was surfing, dude. It's California. You know, get those surfing vibes. Oh, I don't fucking know.
What the hell was all of that? Oh my god.
All of it is so unfucking necessary.
So I had to look up High Tension because I like had no idea, but now that I see it, I've heard of this movie. I have yet to see it though. I did
Keep it
see
that
that
way.
Brad. I did see Brad gave it a 3.
Yeah. So I just say don't read the synopsis or anything. Just go in as blind as possible.
Okay.
Because it makes a difference.
The Queen Mary. Oh hell yeah. Queen Mary's supposed to be like the most haunted place in the world.
Ooh. I do like my haunted history. No, man, I don't think we're okay. You fucking shot me. You freaking drugged me into a black and white world like I was freaking Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. So we are not okay. Oh, Godzilla meant to say, Xylo. I got you. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've always heard disturbing things about that movie. Whoa, holy shit.
What?
Da, 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 da.
Uh,
No, don't do that. Pliskin, what the fuck?
oh, oh. That voice is so bad.
I know, it's just like it's so distracting. I know, like they're like they were supposed to do that, like just because it's just too distracting.
Yeah. Have I ever asked favorite brother and sister teams in horror? I don't think you've ever asked me that one before.
Oh, I do know that one. Jeepers
Okay.
Creepers.
That's the only one I can think of at the top of my head for whatever reason.
Like there's more out there, but Jeepers Creepers is the immediate one that comes open to mind.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, I'd have to go with that one too. If we had to go just like favorite like relatives team, I'd probably go Rachel and Jamie from Halloween 4.
Yeah, I like that one. Um, my favorite couple is the Warrens of Patrick Wilson and Farrah Farmiga.
Yeah, they do really good together.
God, I love them.
What are their most disappointing sequels ever made?
Exorcist the Believer. Because the trailer made a believer out of me, the movie did not.
Halloween Kills for me, as much as I still love the movie.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's a good one.
What are your thoughts on Nosferatu 2024? That's the only one I have yet to see. I've seen the other two, though.
Oh my god! First off, look at that CGI right there.
God,
Uh,
beautiful. 5 stars.
oh,
Best
and
John Carpenter movie ever made.
oh my god, Nosferatu 2024. Love that movie so much. Definitely one of the best horror movies of 2024. For me, it's number one. But I would say if there is the ultimate horror movie, it has to be Long Legs. But according to the Real Horror Awards for the fan vote, they voted for The Substance,
Okay.
which that's also perfectly well deserved too.
What are your thoughts on the Riddick movies? I haven't seen any because I'm not a big Vin Diesel guy. Thanks, Fast and Furious.
Oh, is that the Van Diesel movie?
Yeah, or the guy who like wears the goggles all the time.
Oh yeah. Seen the first movie and it's I was ridiculously bored. Yes, and they are flying.
Uh,
See Bushibi.
oh God, it looks like a PS1 graphic.
I know, man. Again, that's why I say if you could just close your mind and just enjoy the badness of this movie. The one thing they did nail in this movie, I will forever talk about, is the score, the John Carpenter score.
Yeah, the score has been
Because
good so far.
because it gives the movie personality. Okay, let's just waste our freaking bullets. And I'm pretty sure LA is a lot bigger than that.
A lot bigger. You know, this reminds me. Have you seen the original Crow, right?
Oh yeah, love that
Okay.
movie.
The gang members fire it up, fire it up.
Oh my god. Okay, again, we're gonna waste more bullets. Let's see here. Oh, he's coming.
I gotta pray.
I gotta pray. Damn it.
Good Lord. Have you heard of the film Hard to Be a God 2013? I have not.
I have not. And Pliskins has
Uh,
only got 20 minutes. Flash, Flash, I love you, but we only have 3 hours to save the Earth.
uh, could a sequel to Ghost work without Patrick Swayze? Yeah.
I guess, but I would probably be on the side that says no because it's Patrick Swayze, man.
Yeah. The DVD Blu-ray for Nosferatu 2024 includes an extended version of it. Man, it's a long film already, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, I think it's near 2.5 hours. So what more could they add to it? Because I thought it was perfectly timed for what they were doing.
Yeesh. Any fan films you've seen that really impressed you?
Easy. It's Me, Billy, chapters
Yep.
1 and 2 by Dave McRae and Bruce Dale, and one of my best friends, Braden Timmons, with his fan films for Bat Productions. If you look up Bat Productions, with mainly being the Haddonfield Nightmare. He's making a trilogy of it. He's already did the first two, and he's about to start campaigning for the third one.
Yeah.
And they're all fantastic. And his little short film called Sally is also extremely impressive.
Man, I really like Happy Halloween from no, what's his name now? Jimmy Champagne?
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard that one. What's it called
Oh,
again?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Hell. I'm gonna have to write that down.
Oh, dude. It's only like 13 minutes, but takes place
Hey,
immediately after Halloween 2018.
oh, you know what? I think I've heard. I know of a fan film like that. So I just didn't know the name of it. So, damn, how long is place going to be up in the air?
He's been going for a while.
What the? Anyway, um, but yeah, and another good one too. Vincent DeSanti, with the Friday the 13th ones.
Never Hike Alone.
Never Hike Alone's 1 and 2. Good
So
films
good.
too.
Have you seen 2006 film Children of Men? I have not.
Haven't seen that one either.
Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle comedies? Chris Rock, and it ain't by very much.
Yeah, I would say that's a close one. I would give the movies to Chris Rock, but the stand-ups to Dave Chappelle. All right, we got our major fight right here.
Come on, Snake. There you go.
Don't worry, we got freaking Carjack. I mean Hershey on the case.
Oh, what the? Really?
Bad terrorist. Oh, damn. And they said that this evil guy has like two armies
Yeah.
and just a couple of them, and they're whooping the two armies' his ass. Like, oh,
Crawl
who's gonna
faster.
crawl? Dadgummit. Too slow. Oh, good kick. It's good. Get to the chopper.
I will say the first time I ever watched Escape from New York, I never appreciated the one-liners, but man, that when I watched it again, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
One-liners are great. Oh my god, except for that CGI bullshit.
Oh, God. It literally looks like they're getting shot.
I know, like, luckily it's bulletproof. Alright, I was but oh, good sh good shot.
Wow.
Excuse me. Bushimi. Put your yeah, it's like, "Get your ass inside the car."
Oh.
Oh, wait, what the hell?
Oh, I hit him. Okay. Alrighty then.
God, that CGI is awful. You're the one that jumped off the plane, you idiot. Oh, hey, the president's got his Bible.
Uh,
Oh, he's gonna cut it close.
I'm about to say it's probably going to be last minute, just like the last movie.
Oh, wouldn't be a escape movie for nothing. Damn it, the freaking CGI fire.
The CGI, everything.
But I see no trees. Where are the trees, Pliskin? Oh, never mind. They're the trees. Randomly, I thought they were across a body of water.
If he walks out of that fire not scathed at all, I'm calling complete bullshit in this movie.
Oh, hey, there you go.
For fuck's sakes. Bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, thank God.
Free at last. It was a fake.
Oh my!
Yeah, it just took the whole tension.
Just kill them. No, let them. Just let them.
Oh, and they got the girl too, so she didn't do what she was asked.
I don't know why she looks like Anna Kendrick.
In a way, from that particular shot, she did. Yeah, I can easily see it. Ooh. Girl, you had one job, was to get the hell out of here.
I hate, man. That is one of the biggest pet peeves I have about movies. Is when an adult man or an adult female calls somebody daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Well, she's the daughter of the president, so kind of makes sense.
it's still so cringe. Oh, like
What
I
do you
was
want her to
watching.
say? Father, Pappy,
It's a lot less cringe than
Dad.
daddy.
Kind of like a king foe. It's like, Daddy.
Yeah. No, I just, oh man.
Oh, there we go. We could just set up our own little press conference right here. Like, sounds like a boring ass country to me. Oh, that's even worse. Make sure you get the lighting good. You need those ring lights.
You're gonna kill your daughter.
Yeah, just because she's been bad. Should have taken the other one.
It was kind of funny.
Okay, good job saying that on national television. Okay.
Let me guess, he's a hologram. Wow, didn't see that coming.
Then you gotta ask yourself the $1,000,000 question. How the hell did he jump out of a helicopter, be a hologram, all in that short
And unscathed. That the unscathed part makes more sense now.
with the simple combination of 666.
$500.
Mm-hmm. Call me Pliskin. Of course. You gotta get that last bit of CGI in.
Shut down the earth. Bye-bye.
Again, he just still walks away unscathed.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and he can finally use the matches. Oh, shit.
Exactly. They got
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Cigarette's pretty dirty looking.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't trust that.
He explodes.
That was bad. How was that for you?
John Carpenter, I want to know what drugs you're on that you think that is better than Escape from New York, because my God.
Yeah. I would say that's what we call studio meddling more than anything.
I can't even say it's one of those so bad it's good. I mean, I will say it wasn't horrible. I did not have like a terrible time over this movie, but yeah, this is not better than Escape from New York. No,
Nowhere near close.
no, it's good score. I do think Kurt Russell still does good for the most part as Snake Plissken. I think there's still some things about him. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
some decent action, but man, the basketball scene was stupid. The CGI surfing scene was so stupid.
Let's go. And then, of course, we freaking fly up in the air. So,
yeah, that flying sequence was dumb. Yeah. I mean,
characters were bad.
Yeah. I mean, I would still give this like at least a 2.5. Like, if I had the right people with, it could be a fun movie. But yeah, yeah, I'll say it again. It's not better than New York. No.
Like,
what?
I would give it a 2 out of 5 for me, just because, like, again, the score was good. Kurt Russell at least tried to try and all that's entertaining, and so I could have a good time with this. But no, at the end of the day, this movie was just not very good.
Definitely not the best I have seen. I'll catch up with the chat. Despite a lack of interest in Star Trek, would the Klingon bird of prey be an effective ship in the Star Wars universe? I know nothing about Star Trek, so I cannot answer that question for you.
Yes, as Star Wars fans, we do not play for the team of Star Trek.
I've watched the first Star Trek movie, and it was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Are you talking about the original or the remake?
The original.
Okay, because I was going to say the remake was actually fun. I was like, okay, maybe this could be entertaining, but no, I remember. Oh, that's right. I'm a Star Wars fan, so what am I doing?
Yes. Have you heard of Equilibrium starring Christian Bale? Heard of it, never seen it.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it either.
Tron or Voltron? I think Voltron, just because it reminds me more of like the Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go with the same thing.
Have you heard of the 1999 film called The 13th Floor?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so. What are your thoughts on the Final Destination movies? Fun, very illogical, but extremely fun.
Very unique villain in the movie called the Wind Advisory. But other than that, though, I'm going to save my thoughts because me and Brad are doing a Final Destination watch party series starting in April. So I'm going to hold off on all my thoughts until the series. But overall, though, they're fun.
Okay. Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy crossover. Yes, no, maybe. God, no.
No.
Ooh. What are your thoughts on Dread 2012? Oh, damn. Good. Fantastic action movie, man.
I have not seen it, so I do not know.
Oh, it's good. It's Carl Urban plays Dread. So damn good. What are your thoughts on the upcoming James Gunn DCU?
Nervous is the best word I can describe it. I'm nervous, but if James Gunn can make a freaking talking tree and a talking raccoon work, I would at least give him a chance. That's all I will say. I would give him a chance. But with how the first Superman trailer has looked, concerns me. But again, we give him a fair shot before we judge anything.
I'll be honest, I have like almost little to no interest in superhero movies anymore. So
because you're burnt out, right?
Super burnout. If it doesn't have Spider-Man in it or Batman, I don't even care anymore. What are your thoughts on the Green Knight? Yet another one. Have not seen, unfortunately.
My Brad has seen that one. I remember him liking it, but that just does not sound me.
And Spiders 1, 2, or 3?
Never heard of either of them. I didn't know they were actually movies.
Same here. Got to get going. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And thank you, everybody, to all the questions. I love answering questions while we're in the slow parts of the movie.
Yes.
And there were a lot of slow parts in this movie. So
just going to say there's a lot more slow than there was anything else. But
yeah. And I looked at my Letterboxd. I gave this movie a 3 out of 5. I am now just changing it. I was a little harsh. So I'm going to go just with a 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna give it.
Yeah, because I respect John Carpenter way too much. I'm going to just safely assume it's studio meddling. The score was good. Pliskin's always going to be a fun character, no matter all the ridiculous shit that he had to do in that movie. But I would still respect it. And Kurt Russell, good actor.
Yes, I will agree there. So, all right, guys, that is going to do it for us watching Escape from New York. Got to thank the BrettMan for coming on by. Definitely made the movie a lot more fun than I probably would have had. I probably would have given it like a 1.5 if I had watched this by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brett, why don't you tell us where we can find you and what you got coming up.
All right, what we got coming up? The main things, I'll just say the main things we got coming up. Good Real Hunting, we got our real March Madness coming at the end of this month of March, the last Thursday of March. I do not know the number offhand. And our real March Madness tournament is going to be the best. And hey, you're going to like this one. Best comic book movie. So we're going to be throwing all the superheroes in it, from the MCU, the DCU, anything that came from a comic book turned into a movie. We're going to cover it. We're going to take the 64 best to determine only one best superhero movie out there. So that would be at the end of March. April, I already alluded to that is going to be our Final Destination Watch Party series. We're going to be watching all the movies for the weeks leading up to the new one releasing. So that begins around sometime, or I would say the second week of April. I, again, do not have the date with me. That's just kind of the safe zone of where we're going to start that. That's the Good Real Hunting side of things. For Bert's Corner, for my solo channel, I do plan on going live here soon to kind of talk about everything you can expect on my channel of what I'm going to be doing there, along with my first pre-recorded video I'm doing for a segment called Brett the Hitman Wrestling Reviews. And I would be watching people's recommendations on watching wrestling matches. And I'm going to watch those wrestling matches with my particular commentary going behind it, and from my personal experiences with those matches of why I think you should check it out or why you should avoid that match. So all that coming soon to Bert's Corner.
Yeah, man. So when I get done with this, I will put links to both channels down in the description. You guys can go head on over, go check it out. Reason we were running a little late today, we ended up talking about wrestling for like 10 minutes. So it was man, again, good talk. Need to catch back up with my wrestling, but yeah. All right, you guys, that is going to do it for Escape from LA. Once again, John Carpenter, if you ever watch this, I don't know what you're on, but Escape from New York, 20 times better than what I just watched.
Let no one bully you ever again.
Please come back for one more movie. I don't care what you do. Just come back for one more. Just
Make
do it
something
for you.
original.
Or come back and do Dead Space like you want to do. I don't know. Just do what you got to do, man. But all right, you guys, with that being said, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next one.